And we're back. We're here at the Four Barrel Carburetor Cafe in Candy Corn, Massachusetts, having 25 times more fun with 1/25th scale model cars, builds, and talk. And today just may be the perfect day, little Bob.
You couldn't ask for a better one.
Our parts are neat and tidy and perfectly lined up, and we're ready for our first scratch building attempt.
It's fab time.
Yes, little Bob. Today we're fabricating parts for the very first time, and our friends get to follow along with us.
This is going to be so fab.
Hi folks, welcome to 25 Times. I'm Big Bob.
I'm Little Bob.
He's 25 times too small,
And he's 25 times too big.
and together we're 25 times too much fun for the plastic model car hobby.
I love it when we try something new.
Me too, especially when conditions are so perfect.
Maybe we should go convertible.
No, even in perfect weather, I want a roof over my head.
You like the comforts of home.
I like the safety and security and the slow pace of home, yes. Well, I admit there was a time when I thought scratch building was too risky.
Now you're living dangerously.
Well, yes, let's face it, scratch building, chopping parts off your model, making modifications to a kit, that can be a scary thing. But it's also a way to keep challenging yourself.
It's only natural that you'd want to keep challenging yourself and get to the next level.
What I really want is to get our model in perfect shape for the Blue Ox Model Shop group build.
Well, there's no such thing as perfect.
What are you talking about? Of course there is. What do you call the Tri-5 Chevys?
Good point. So how does the mock-up look so far?
It's far from perfect, but that's to be expected at this stage of the game. Look, you can see where I shaved off the door handles for us.
I can handle that.
And check this out. I like how nice and neat the cut is for the roof. That'll make it easier for us to join the two pieces here. We do have a lot of leftover material around the window frame from the chop, but I can easily remove it with this.
You brought a Dremel to the restaurant? You're gonna get us kicked out of here.
Relax. Randy said there's a back deck upstairs where I can use it without bothering anybody. So that's where I'm going. Little Bob, hold down the fort. I'll be right back.
What?
Tell the folks the story.
About what?
Oh, tell them something about the Yank.
It's a 1/25th scale 67 Charger.
Details, little Bob.
Well, the engine comes from the 2023 Hellcat Red Eye that Big Bob jailbroke, a 6.2-liter twin-screw supercharged V8 Hemi. It makes 800 horsepower.
Just tell a fast story.
Fast story.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, not too long ago, I decided to take the Yank for a little drive. It was a beautiful day on the open road. I made good time to the Mississippi River, and then right across Missouri. I started thinking, you know what? I wonder if the old Yank is in the mood to go for the cross-country record. So, darkness falls, and the speed is starting to increase. I'm probably in the 160 to 170 miles per hour range. One thing though, I'm realizing that around 164, 165, the gas mileage really starts to tumble on the Yank for some reason. So, I'm somewhere in central Kansas, and I see a cop on the overpass. I'm doing 160 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. He turns his lights on, comes roaring down the overpass like he's coming, and I'm like, alright, here we go. I'm probably gonna get arrested, but let's see how this goes. So, I keep accelerating. I bring it up to 180, 190. I notice that, okay, realistically now with the gas I'm burning through, I'm gonna have 30 or 40 miles tops as I'm cruising. I lose the cop in maybe a minute, like, you can't see him anymore. But then I pass a second cop that's sitting in the median, who immediately rips out, starts chasing me. Lose him. Then I see a third cop. As I'm getting closer to the exit, the Yank is at 200. I maybe have 10 miles left on my tank. I'm like, I have to go to this exit. I can't make it one more exit past. I'm probably gonna go to jail. You know, we'll see how this plays out. I saw the last cop like 4 minutes ago. I need at least 5 minutes to refuel, but I have to get gas. There's no other way. Uh-oh. Here comes Big Bob. He doesn't know about any of this.
Don't know about what, little Bob?
Nothing.
Nothing about high-speed police chases after midnight? I confess, that's true.
Who told you?
There was a speaker on the back patio. Little Bob, what's gotten into you?
You said tell a fast story.
200 miles per hour? Are you out of your wrapper?
I know what you're gonna say. We're a military family. We honor the brave men and women in law enforcement. And I do.
You always drive too flippin' fast.
I'm a safe driver.
We're never gonna agree on this, little Bob. Malted milk balls? Mother of Bob? So what happened? Did you get arrested or what?
Ha! So you're not angry?
I'm mad, but I'm not angry.
You're not mad.
I can never stay mad at you, little Bob. You're dipped in chocolate.
The ladies love my style.
Look, let's take a break. When we come back, little Bob will finish his story, and I'll finish scratch building the roof of our 49 Mercury. Don't go away,
Don't go away mad.
you dumb fire.
So there I was, moving through the night at 200 miles per hour. The Yank is almost out of fuel, and the cops are on my tail. I'm thinking, I'll probably be arrested, but let's see how this plays out.
And we're back, having 25 times more fun with 1/25th scale model cars, builds, and talk. I'll just quietly work on scratch building the model roof of our 49 Mercury, while little Bob tells the rest of his exciting adventure.
So, I take the exit. The Yank is literally sputtering out of fuel on the approach. Well, I made this decision before I even came to a stop. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up, put the car on the side of the gas station, go in, and get a snack. We'll see what happens. And that's what I do. So I'm very leisurely. I'm kind of picking pistachios or peanuts or whatever. Decide to go with the peanuts. I'm talking with the lady at the counter, who's kind of attractive. You know, she's like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Oh, New England. I'm doing a little drive across the country." She kind of had the look.
I bet she did.
She's like, "Well, you know, they're a little crazy out here, the cops, right?" And so I look to my left and I see 3 cops around my car. She kind of has the look like, I'm not into helping the police, right? I give her the McDonald brow.
Oh, good gummy bears.
And I walk out the front door. I'm standing there eating my peanuts, looking at the cops to my left. A kid's taking a photo with the car. I notice a Hampton Inn across the street, so I pull out my phone and I go to the Hilton app, check in, get a room, then I call an Uber. All this while I'm standing there at the gas station.
Didn't anybody come up to you?
I was expecting it, but no one did. So the Uber takes me across the street to the hotel. Next thing I know, I'm sitting in this random hotel in central Kansas with no bags, no nothing, middle of the night, looking out the window at my car parked by the side of the gas station with cops all around it. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna tow the car or what? What are they gonna do?
You must have had a backup plan,
I kind of left it at home.
along with your sanity.
Yeah. And as I'm watching out my window, a tow truck pulls up to the end, right? This guy gets out of the tow truck, and he's talking with the cops, and he's shaking his head and shaking his head. And I'm thinking, this is a small town in Kansas. They've probably never seen something like the Yank before. I can imagine the conversation goes something like this. I don't want the liability for jacking up this powerful little charger. So he leaves. The cops kind of stay there for a bit longer, and then one by one, they leave. And now it's 4 a.m. The Yank is alone in the lot. But I really don't think it's a good idea to get in, right? Not now. The cops will be waiting for a blue 125th scale Dodge Charger with number 50 on the door. I'm thinking, Big Bob is going to be so pissed.
I would have helped. You should have called me.
Well, instead I went back to the gas station. Just so happens the woman that I talked to earlier, she's just leaving in her car at the end of her shift. Her window slides down. She goes, "Hey, New England, how'd you make out with the cops?" I'm like, it ain't over yet. I need to find a way to get my car home without it being seen. She goes, "Wait here." She loops around, parks by the Yank, gets out, picks it up, puts it in her trunk, closes it, swings back, and picks me up. She's like, "Let's go." It's an hour and a half to Kansas City Airport. Along the way, she offers to ship me the Yank. Colita was her name. Amazing woman. We get to the departures drop-off a few minutes early. We're sitting in her car. I'm like, "Colita, let's not let this thing die." It was like a bomb goes off. She explodes on me. What a lip sucker. She left me shaken from head to toe.
That's too much information.
Then I jumped on a flight, literally a 6 a.m. flight out of Candy City back to Boston baked beans. It was a fun little night out.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm especially glad everyone was safe. And now that I think about it, I'm glad I didn't know anything about it.
You were at home in bed, safe and sound.
That's how I like things.
That's why I didn't bother you.
But your family, I want to know next time.
Thanks, big bro.
Just don't let there be a next time.
I won't. So, how did the scratch building turn out?
Pretty good. Here's a recap. You know, as I was listening to your story and working on the model, I was thinking, all little Bob wants is to live a little.
Nailed it!
And you're not afraid to go for it. And that inspires me. It makes me want to do my thing more.
Dream bigger?
Exactly. Like Doug Whyte from Model Car Muse.
Oh yeah.
If you want an example of dreaming big, look at the 53 Studebaker that he transformed into like an ice sculpture.
Ooh.
Here it is in the August 94 Scale Auto Enthusiast. The Stylin' Stude.
Cool.
It's considered to be one of the most influential models of the 20th century.
Looks fast, too.
You know, little Bob, after today, you've done nothing to change your reputation as a hellraiser.
And no one will think you any less the choir boy.
But in my own modest, rule-following way, I do have a shadow side.
You do?
Meet my alter ego, Fabman.
Fabbing! Nice chop.
Thanks. Guess I found out chopping a model and fabbing a new roof wasn't as scary as I thought. What about you? What'd you learn from your little drive across the country, little Bob?
Well, the lesson I really learned, and what it really taught me, was that I just need to make sure I keep my average speed at 160.
Oh, brother. Folks, we hope you enjoyed this episode of 25 Times. Your home for having 25 times more fun with 1/25th scale models, cars, builds, and talk. If you did, please subscribe, because, well, we like you.
We really do.
And now, until next time, it's both of us, Big Bob,
And Little Bob!
saying dream big.
And live a little.
This is fun.
Didn't you used to come?
So I'm saying to myself, I go, should I do it or not? You know, should I go for it?